y'all, it's your girl Kiara and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, hello to you and please hit that subscribe button. I wanted to do a short little chit chat video about finding your style or how to find your style. As you know, on my channel, I like to talk about thrifting a lot, and I also like to talk about fashion, of course, but particularly I love styling myself, styling others. Style is just a big thing. It's a part of my life and it's a part of who I am. I kind of want to give a few major keys, shout out to DJ Khaled, about finding your style. They're really simple. Excuse me if my voice sounds a little raspy. I'm getting over a cold, and we'll get right in the video. So one of the first things I would say when it comes to finding your style, discovering your style, definitely be willing to experiment. And what I mean by experiment, I mean by trying different looks and not being afraid to try different looks. So I know for me, one of the simplest ways that I was able to experiment was going to thrift stores, shopping at thrift stores. And that's really where my style flourished. You have to be willing to just try new things because you never know if you find a particular style or whatever the case may be that will stick to you and who you are as a person, as an individual. Another thing about style is that it's your own personal expression. You know how the saying goes, you know, you can't really judge a person by what they wear, but to a certain extent you can, and those judgments are not always negative, of course. They can be very good judgments of people. So like for me, you know, back in the day, I used to wear a lot of loud colors and funky prints, and that really highlighted who I was as a social butterfly, as an extrovert, and as a really bubbly person. And although I'm not really into all that anymore, I still am an extrovert and a bubbly person. But the point is to say that now that I've transitioned to more of a minimal style, I became more subtle and more mature, and because I am in more professional settings now that I'm older, I try to tone it down with my colors and keep it simple and sweet, classic and chic. You have to understand that style is you, it's how you are, and you want to make sure that you're true to you and that you're doing you at the same time. Another thing about style, it's how you wear it. You know, there's trends all over the place, and you know, it's easy to follow behind the trends. I know I follow by some trends at times. However, you want to make sure that you rock it how you rock it. There may be those pair of designer heels that everyone is wearing, or that bag, or that jacket, or whatever. You just have to make sure that you're wearing it how you want to wear it and you're staying true to yourself. That's the biggest thing with me. You know, sometimes I used to be like, nah, I'm not going to buy that because I know everybody has it. But the thing about it is that not everybody is me. I'm my own person, I'm an individual, and I can still have my individuality and creativity with a particular, you know, fashion item, regardless if people are really rocking it or not. Another thing that I say is like a major key when it comes to style is definitely get inspired. Go on social media and look at the fashion blogs, look at the fashion trends, and kind of dib and dab and take a little bit from whatever you may like and incorporating it and meshing into what you are and what you want to wear. I really love Tumblr for fashion inspiration. Tumblr is like my go-to. However, since I'm on Instagram now and everything, I definitely follow certain Instagram blogs and pages and things like that to kind of get inspired too. But definitely get inspired. Don't be afraid to do that as well, because everybody likes a little inspiration and it's always good too. So it's not like you jocking somebody's style or you swagger jacking. You're just taking bits and pieces and incorporating it into who you are in your particular fashion style. And the last key I'm going to say, and it's a major key, so major key alert. This is important, and that is confidence. You definitely have to be confident in what you wear. You have to like have the mind state that you're so great and nobody can do it like you do. Like, shout out to Remy Ron. You really just gotta know in your heart, in your soul, everything that what you're wearing is you, is true to you, and you don't care what the trend is for this season. You don't care what other people are gonna say, because you're gonna stay true to you and you're gonna do how you do. And that goes with anything you do. You have to have confidence, you know, and you know, it's harder for others to have confidence. I know for me, I wasn't always confident in myself, but how my confidence flourished and it grew was behind my style. Now, I know know a lot of people say, well, it's not really true confidence if you are really into like material things, but I feel like fashion is art, style is art, and fashion and style is my art. And that's how I express myself, and that's how I stay true to myself, and that's how I maintain my confidence. That's one of the ways I maintain my confidence, because no one can dispute this. If you're true to yourself and true to who you are, that is confidence right there. Period, point blank. So I don't want to keep rambling on and on, but I hope these major keys were helpful for y'all. If you definitely have some more style tips or whatever for me or for anybody else, definitely comment down below. Hit me up on my social media. I love interacting with you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.